Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Vincent's World. Today is the weekend vlog. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. Now that it's winter, it's really car part season. So the best part about that is that we will be installing the cheapest, alright, not the cheapest. We will be installing an eBay catback. I don't know if that's really the cheapest. It's not the single pipe. Today we'll be running with the dual exhaust. And hopefully everything installs smoothly. Everything on the exhaust looks pretty eBay quality, you know, pretty thin metal. The backstory of what happened was that I originally had a pseudo catback and I butchered it. We cut off the resonator, we cut off the muffler. We also had to just hack up a bunch of different pipes because it was starting to rust out. And recently my axle back, where it was welded for the muffler delete, also snapped. So I was like, you know what, I have one of these exhausts sitting up in the attic. Let me just pull it out, throw it on so that I can have something to run that's probably a little bit quieter than what I have currently. So this is what it looks like. Welds are okay. You know, that's typical to what you would expect with eBay. Piping, you know, it's decent. It's an exhaust. I mean, you're gonna throw it on, just run it for a year or two, maybe 3, but it's nothing special. One thing that I don't like using the word hate, but if I was to say one thing that I do hate about this exhaust, it would simply be the match to the J pipe. I'm tuned on a 3-inch all the way back. I don't know what kind of horsepower losses I'll experience with this taper to a 2.5-inch for the donut. But whatever it is, it's very irksome. So at some point, if I do run this for a couple more months and it seems to be okay, I will try to get this welded out and try to get a 3-inch flange on here, just because that 2.5 is not cutting it. All right, guys, let's get started. If you see the pipe, you can actually see how many times it was welded here, which is completely snapped. Hey guys, the old catback is off. Wow, that was pretty brutal. That is completely rusted and gone. So this side, matter of time before it gave out, just looking at this weld right here, it's pretty much a cut of regular steel and not stainless, and it was eventually going to give out on me, so it's good that we're changing it out now. These bushings actually had to come off the vehicle side, and unfortunately on the vehicle side they have sort of like a nipple like this, except for bigger. We can just call it the tip. I'm just gonna go and try for the first time and put some oil. We have some Pennzoil here, and hopefully that will give us the lubrication that we need. So the new exhaust is finally on. The good news is that I'm really impressed that the exhaust actually doesn't hit any part of the undercarriage. Surprisingly, for an eBay exhaust, they typically always hit somewhere stupid, like, I don't know, a subframe or something. It always just has to touch like one little point. But in this particular part, it doesn't hit at all. Really shocked, really impressed with that. The only issue that I had with this exhaust system was they actually gave me the wrong hardware. So I was missing 2 bolts first, 2 bolts and nuts, and then they gave me one 3-inch exhaust gasket, but I really needed 2 of those. Not that bad. I mean, my hardware was still pretty new overall. I just got it changed like 2 weeks ago. But kind of disappointed in that piece. But what can you do for like a $380 exhaust? It's not that big of a deal, you know. The fact that it doesn't hit the car, that's like more of a win. Again, nothing fancy on the tips, just a classic 3-inch stainless steel generic tip. But the good news is that it aligns pretty well from left and right. Please don't mind the burn marks on the side. That's from my axle back or muffler delete. First start. Let's hear how it sounds. Yeah, I'm still catless. Woo! I'm gonna open that garage door soon. Overall, it's pretty quiet. Alright guys, well that's all for today. We have the exhaust in. It's pretty quiet, a little bit quieter than I would like because I'm just used to a full straight pipe. As you guys can see, the exhaust tips look good. And there was a little bit of like a rattling noise, but I think that's just normal with eBay mufflers. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already liked the video. Any support you guys have would be greatly appreciated so we can keep doing content like this. Not that I'm making any money from this, so I'd probably still do content like this regardless, but it would still be nice to have your support. Bye guys, thanks for tuning into the weekend vlog.